How's it, everybody? Welcome to Hi Now Daily and Happy Aloha Friday. We've got some fun stuff going on in today's show. We're going to check in with Kainoa, who was over at Uniqlo over in Ala Moana. Plus, we visit with our friends from First Hawaiian Bank, and we go and check out KoAloha Ukulele. And then today, we're also going to be checking in with our good friend Natalie Duran, who is out and about today. She's at an indoor playground on Baratania Street called We Rock the Spectrum. How's it?
Hi, Rachel. I'm sorry, I'm having so much fun here. You're right. We're here at We Rock the Spectrum, Honolulu. It's a very brand new and special kids gym, specifically created for kids on the spectrum or neurodivergent. But basically, it's a gym for all kids. But we got to talk to one of their co-owners, John Ross over here. Thanks for having us over. I'm already having so much fun.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, for folks at home, what makes We Rock the Spectrum different than any other kids gym?
Well, we're a sensory safe environment for all kids to come in, enjoy, learn, work on their skills, and just kind of be around other kids and be themselves.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very different environment, right? So sometimes it's not too overstimulated, but just having the right amount of space for different types of things to climb, crawl over, play with different materials. And you can see all the kids in here already having so much fun and having all the giggles. But it comes from an inspiration, right? So
yeah.
Can you tell us a story with you and your wife that started this and bringing it to Hawaii? Why you guys thought there was a need to bring a We Rock the Spectrum here to Honolulu?
Absolutely. Well, Marissa and I, we had our firstborn, Kai, diagnosed with autism. So from that standpoint, and when we figured out we just didn't have anything in our community that really helped him work on the sensory challenges that he had, and instead of hoping that it would pop up, we decided that we would bring it to Hawaii. So we reached out to We Rock the Spectrum, and the future is this.
It's happening.
So,
it's happening right now. I mean, we see so much kids in here, and you were right. It's not just for kids who are on the spectrum, but it's also a gym for all kids to kind of come and maybe be exposed to different types of kids they maybe are not interacting with during the school day. So can you also describe all the different kind of features and rooms that you have here? Because we have the big gym, but you also have a craft room, teenager room, a section for infant and toddlers.
Absolutely. Well, we have different sections that will accommodate whether they're just working on their fine and gross motor skills, whether they're jumping on the trampoline, sliding on our zip slider, climbing the monkey bars. We go even into our arts and crafts center where they can just color, work on our chalkboards. But we do other things here, whether it's the party room, the teen room, even our rock shop that's up front, just so that they have different opportunities to get items that they may want to take home, but also that they're just here having a lot of fun, playing, being themselves, alongside the neurodiverse and neurotypical kids.
That's right. I mean, we're having fun in here already.
Right.
And so right now is a typical open gym day, but you also have the opportunity for people to maybe rent this entire space out at a competitive price for private parties, birthdays.
We do private parties. It's one of our fan favorites for all families. We have a special package for families who have special needs kids. We also just do the private parties for anyone who's looking to have a party here. You get the whole space. We close down the gym, let everybody know on social media.
Cool.
Then this whole space is yours to enjoy, have fun, bring your own food, and enjoy whatever that time allows. And parents just see other kids enjoy the space.
I mean, I kind of need it for a party for myself too. I mean, I'm having so much fun. They have these really intense railings that you saw me opening up with, these little trampolines, an indoor rock wall. But if people want to find more information on those open rates and also even directly book on your website for those parties, where can people go?
They can go to werockthespectrumhonolulu.com. Right there we have the book now little button right on the top in yellow. There's also the click the waiver, so you can do all of that stuff in advance. But if you have any need, just give us a call here. When you give us a call, we can walk you through everything from where to park, how to get to us, and really just any questions so that we can answer it for you right there on the spot.
Perfect. Thank you so much, John. We're going to explore more of this space throughout the show. But for now, Rachel, I'm going to toss it back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Nat. That place looks like so much fun. And we're back here in studio because earlier this week, I chatted with the team at First Hawaiian Bank to learn about how they are celebrating Small Business Month all May. Take a look. It's May, which means it's Small Business Month for First Hawaiian Bank, and we're celebrating big today here at KoAloha Ukulele. Joining me now, we have Kayla Smith, and we also have Elijah Shintaku of First Hawaiian Bank. Okay, Kayla, start us off. What are we doing for Small Business Month?
Yeah, so at First Hawaiian Bank, we love to celebrate our small businesses, especially during the month of May, which is Small Business Month. And with that, we like to recognize that small businesses play a crucial role in supporting our local communities and the local economy. So with that, we have our Open for Business series that we're highlighting KoAloha. And with that, we've been able to really meet with them and hear their stories and journeys that they've taken to get to where they are today, whether they're just starting off or they maybe are continuing on with family generations.
I love that you mentioned two different sides, starting off a small business or you're continuing to go and you're pushing through. You're gonna need a little bit of help along the way wherever you are at in life, in your business, and that's where Elijah comes in. You guys have a bunch of different financial officers that are gonna help you through the steps. Talk to me a little bit about how you support your customers.
So we have your basics, whether it's your checking account, your savings, your treasury management, your merchant, and your lending needs, but we like to pride ourselves on relationship banking. So for KoAloha, for example, I pride myself on being their banker. You know, we're close, we have that relationship, and I think our small business team here, we're happy to help. And whether you're starting off a startup or you're established already, you know, give us a call, fhb.com, make an appointment, we're happy to help.
Okay, now as we talk about First Hawaiian Bank Small Business Month, when you see these customers come in, what is something that you're most looking forward to talking to them about and sharing with them along their journey?
We just want to hear your story. We're curious about your story, where you started, where you're now, and where you want to be. That's where we come in to help. We want to get you to where you want to be.
And then sometimes these customers then become ohana. Talk to me about that special relationship that you hold with each and every one of your customers.
You know, each customer comes from a unique background, they have unique needs, but my job is just come in there, be a friend, or a friend and a banker, I would say, and basically just be there for them at all times.
All right, now going back to you, Kayla, let's talk one more time about the details of this giveaway. Talk to me about how people can participate in this.
Yeah, so folks can head over to Hi Now Daily on Instagram and follow to see more details for the giveaway. We're giving away 5 $100 gift cards, so make sure you head over and check out more details there.
Okay, you heard it. Go ahead and check out our Instagram, Hi Now Daily. Make sure you're following us. Make sure you're following KoAloha Ukulele and also First Hawaiian Bank. You can go ahead and score those gift cards there. And we're going to show you how cool these gift cards are because they made it special right here at KoAloha Ukulele. Stay with us. More to come right here on Hi Now Daily.
Aloha, I'm Alan Okami. I'm the CEO, or they call me Chief here at KoAloha Ukulele. KoAloha Ukulele started as a conversation between my father and his one-time boss, Ota-san, the world-renowned ukulele player. Eventually, it grew into something that our whole family became involved with. And to the point where we're now in the third generation with my nephew and my two sons being involved as well. For our particular method, there are over 300 individual steps involved in making one of our Made in Hawaii line. It's one of those things where it's probably better if you love what you do because the requirement of attention to detail. KoAloha Ukulele is a family business. And by family, it includes First Hawaiian Bank, who's been there for us through difficult times. We are a small company, but we're never treated like one. I think the most rewarding thing about crafting ukulele is the joy that you see it brings to people. Sometimes we have these little sessions that I'll ask questions and say, what do we make and what do we do? We make ukuleles, and as a result, it makes people happy.
Every year, many people in Hawaii experience serious injuries or even lose their lives on our roads. Today, we're joined by Justin Minina from the Department of Health and Jermaine Salim from the City and County of Honolulu's Department of Transportation Services to share with us about Vision Zero Hawaii and the important efforts underway to make our streets safer for everyone. Now, let's start with the basics. What is Vision Zero?
Vision Zero Hawaii is a statewide campaign about a bold but critical goal: eliminating all traffic fatalities and serious injuries on our roadways. It might sound like a transportation issue, but it's really a public health one too. Every year, about 100 people die in traffic crashes on our roadways. Many of these, if not all, are preventable tragedies and impact particularly vulnerable people such as keiki, kapuna, and people who walk, bike, or roll every day.
All right, now why is the Department of Health involved in a campaign about traffic safety?
Because fundamentally, the way in which our streets are designed directly impacts people's ways to be healthier and be more active. Healthier, safe, connected, and accessible streets and routes encourage people to walk or bike more every day, which helps to reduce chronic diseases such as diabetes and heart disease. And when communities have safe streets within their neighborhood, it allows them to be more healthier, active, and live more vibrant lifestyles.
Now, how is Vision Zero different from maybe past campaigns or safety efforts that we've seen before?
Very good question. While traditional safety campaigns focus on individual behavior, such as asking drivers to drive attentively or bicycle riders to wear a helmet, Vision Zero, on the other hand, focuses on a safe systems approach. It recognizes that people will make mistakes on the road and that it is necessary to forgive those mistakes. What that entails is safer crosswalks, better street lighting, safer speed limits, and overall better, safer street designs that proactively prevent these tragedies from happening, rather than merely reacting to accidents and tragedies when they happen.
Proactive versus reactive, yes?
Yes.
So Jermaine, that means the way our streets are built, that really matters, right?
Yes, the way our streets have been built are changing all the time in response to what people are doing. We at the city and county are really trying to encourage safer street behavior from drivers, bicyclists, pedestrians alike.
Now, can you give me an example of what the city is doing?
Yeah, so the city, we completed our Vision Zero Action Plan last year, 2024, and the Vision Zero Action Plan, like Justin was saying, addresses traffic safety using a safe systems approach. It has many actions that the city has committed to address traffic violence, and some of the things that might be more visible to people in our communities. The first thing I think is our 20-mile-per-hour speed limit change, which is revised ordinance section 15, and that brings the speed limit down to 20 miles an hour in school zones. And I think that's something that was one of the first things we did. I think that people can agree that we want kids walking or traveling to school to be able to do so safely. And the other things that people might notice around them are the city's safety improvements, and that comes in different forms. We have quick build improvements like the more delineator paint and post type installations, and we are focusing on what we consider high injury locations around schools and other districts that we've decided on. And then there is the longer term projects where we work with state and county partners, and that could be something like working with our rail division to get people to and from rail systems safely and efficiently, or working with our Department of Health around schools, longer term projects.
People can start by visiting visionzero.hawaii.gov to learn more about local changes that are happening in your community, track statewide progress, and find other ways to get involved in your community.
And the other thing that we can do is honestly take advantage of the constituent process. We have neighborhood board meetings every month. You can sign up through the state or the city and county websites for email blasts for when we're coming to a neighborhood near you, and get in there and tell me your concerns and your questions. I'd love to hear it.
Great information. Thank you so much for sharing your time and all of the detailed information that people can take advantage of. Go ahead and check out their website. I appreciate you two joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
All right, and we're going to have all the details on HiNowDaily.com as well. Mahalo. Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Uniqlo is showing some love to their customers with its Thank You event filled with special promotions and complimentary gifts. Kainoa had a chance to check it out. Take a look.
How's it, Aloha gang? Today on Hi Now, we are back here at the only Uniqlo store in the state of Hawaii. We're on actually the top floor over here of the Uniqlo store located inside Ala Moana Center. We've come to this store many times before. What we always love is that, you know, Uniqlo is one of those great brands where you don't need big logos to make a statement. It's all about versatility, functionality. And today what we're going to be talking about is a thank you event that's currently taking place for all of the customer appreciation. It's kicking off right now and it goes until May 28th. And what it's going to be all about, and every time you come into Uniqlo, you'll always see a very unique deals and offerings. But what's unique about this thank you event as well is a special gift with purchase. And I'm going to tell you about that in just a little bit. But actually, one of the outfits that I'm currently wearing right now, this is going to be one of the deals that's taking place during this thank you event. So take a look. This is the cotton linen shirt. Now it's the comfort of soft cotton, but the linen is still really breathable. And what I like about this particular fit, it's a little bit more roomier. When it comes to like the chest, the shoulders area, it sits really nice, but it's still got that really nice, neat look. It's got a two-way collar as well, so you can button it up for a little bit more polished look. And what I really like about it as well, and I said the word versatility before, is that this is really good for layering too. If you want to wear a tank top and undershirt, you can rock this one unbuttoned. It goes right over the top because it's so light, but at the same time, it's still a little bit more stable than just straight pure linen. So I feel like with the cotton linen shirt, you're kind of getting the best of both worlds. I actually took that and I paired it with the chino shorts right over here. I am head to toe in Uniqlo. So with the chino shorts, what I like, it cuts right above the knee. It's got a bunch of good pockets on it, which is great for things like your cell phone, the microphone that I have as well. And it's got a flex waist over here. So this thing still feels really fitted, and I'm actually not even wearing a belt right now. It sits actually perfect. You know, earlier I was telling you about with this thank you event that you're gonna get a special gift with purchase. So coming up from right now until May 25th, if you come on down here to the store, you spend $99 or more, that's gonna get you one of these. This is their really cool mesh drawstring bags. Again, you come on down here, you spend over $99. They got a variety of different colors. They will walk you right over here and you get to pick one. This is gonna be awesome. A bunch of different colors, and this is gonna be great too for beach days, for on the go, just for everyday life living over here in Hawaii. Who doesn't need an extra drawstring bag, right? Everyone needs one. So when you come down here, you spend $99 or more. One of our customer team members over here will take you over here and you'll get one of these drawstring bags for free. This is gonna be great for things like beach days or anytime you're on the go as well. Don't forget this thank you event, when it comes to the drawstring, it's gonna wrap up on May 25th, which means if you're watching this, come on down here right now. Stay with us on Hi Now. We got much more coming up after this.
All right, we're back here in the room where all the magic really happens. We've got Elijah here, and of course, we brought in another favorite to the mix. We have Alan Okami. He is the CEO of KoAloha Ukulele. Wow, I mentioned the magic happens over here. We heard some buzzing going on in the background. Talk to me about this special place and how you got started.
I guess, thank you. We do think it's special. We enjoy what we do. We enjoy meeting people, making connections, and it's almost like a byproduct is we help create music.
You know, you were talking earlier with me about many of the musicians that use your guys' KoAloha Ukulele, some major players here in Hawaii, and to be able to offer them something so special that they can have for years to come, how does that make you feel?
It feels nice because, the saying goes, like, you can hug somebody, but it's not really a hug unless they hug you back, right? And so with the musicians, the fact that they choose us, because there are different choices, which we respect and love, but it's like getting asked to a prom, right? It feels nice.
Now, when you started KoAloha Ukulele, it's really a family-run business. How did this go for you guys? Were you always in the music industry, or how did this come about for you?
There's actually a movie, an animated feature called the KoAloha Story, independently produced and all that. That one gives you like a lot of the details. We were originally an acrylic fabrication company. Prior to that, Dad would write music for commercials. And back in 1995, Dad just said, hey, we're gonna make ukulele now.
And we're gonna do whatever Dad says, yeah?
More or less.
Yeah. Now, throughout the process of making the ukulele, there was also a process of starting a business and then growing from there, and that's where Elijah came into play. How has working with First Hawaiian Bank helped you folks on your journey?
Wow, I know we're talking about a bank, but I tend to get emotional, to be honest, because having a small business isn't always easy. And sometimes it's not a matter of taking a roll call, but you come to understand who's going to be there for you when you need it, not when you don't need it. And I think that's one of the best ways to describe First Hawaiian Bank.
Yeah, you get emotional over it because, your business is part of who you folks are. It's not just you, it's your entire family who is in the mix with KoAloha Ukulele. And that's where Elijah comes into play. So Elijah, talk to me about how you're able to support Alan, support the KoAloha Ukulele Ohana.
I can't take credit for the many years before when they started up, but I would say my role now is just being there for them, being like family to them, where they can give me a call, I'll be there, I'll get things done.
Yeah, and then you were mentioning to me he's being very modest about it, but really, talk about having his support.
I would say Elijah maintained the consistency of making our tiny little business feel bigger than it is. The amount of attention, the care, and it's genuine. It's hard to fake that,
Right. Absolutely. That consistency, that care, just being there when you need them. That's what you need. You need the support. And First Hawaiian Bank does just that when you're a small business owner. And they continue to support you on your journey. We're going to continue to do the talk story here on Hi Now Daily, but we're going to go to break. But come on back because we're going to see how special it is to make these KoAloha ukuleles. We'll be right back.
Just kidding, we're not going to break. Welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Hey, that's my line. Just kidding. I did want to come to the beginning in the front of the shop here at We Rock the Spectrum, a very unique kids gym. You enter here on Baratania on the second floor and you enter this cool rock shop. Like I said, this is a very special gym for neurotypical and neurodivergent children, and they have all these cool products that you could actually give as gifts, like these Smillows are all the rage. It's apparently these gourmet scented pillows. I'm about that one. It's a good napper. But I wanted to give you a full tour on what you could expect when you come here at We Rock the Spectrum. You come in, check in, get a little bit sake action. But John, I want to come back to you. We have also these special rooms before you enter the gym, like this calming room, which is very useful, right? If the environment's a little bit too crazy, they just kind of come in and take a chill pill and relax a little bit, right?
Yeah, no, it's a great transition. So a lot of our kids who neurodiverse or neurotypical need a transition. So whether you're coming in and you're just got a lot that you're dealing with, this is a great place to come in and regulate. Or whether it's the last place that you stop off before you leave and time to go home. Going straight from the gym or straight to the gym sometimes is a little lot for some
That's
kids.
right. And you guys create such a beautiful space. The light's a little bit dim. There's an ocean theme and really comfy couches and chairs for your kid. And then also if you need to be there with like a therapist to kind of help relax and re-regulate, right?
Absolutely. It's one of the first places that a lot of kids who come in with their RBTs or just mom and dad
I
stop
love
off
it.
at.
And speaking of RBT, which we realize is registered behavioral therapist, right? So
Yes.
there's also a specific therapy room that if you have an RBT with your kid who is neurodivergent or on the spectrum and they have that kind of session, instead of coming home, maybe you could come here to We Rock the Spectrum, right?
Absolutely. So we definitely encourage a lot of different folks to come in, meet with their therapist. You can do all of your sessions here on our floor. It tends to lead to a more productive session, less breaks, and just an opportunity to walk through a lot of different things that help those kids stay engaged.
Oh yeah, I mean, and also because basically they have all the fun stuff here. And in addition, it's just a great way to have, like I said, neurodivergent and neurotypical children kind of come and just hang out with each other.
Right.
It was, it's a lot more quiet. It was so loud a little bit earlier today, but we're back here in the gym. As you could see, that little zip line. We also wanted to show you guys the specific arts and crafts room. So tell us about a new partnership that you are doing now with Messy Makers to bring crafts to the kids who come to the gym.
Yeah, so we've partnered up with Messy Makers so that we can have classes where the ABA designed arts and craft program can come in, work with the parents and the kids to just figure out, how to go about doing an arts and craft project and learning great different skills, whether our first one that was on street signs, our next one's gonna be on health and hygiene.
Oh, cool.
And so yeah, we can do that with the classes, but we also can pair it with your birthday parties as well.
That is such a great idea. We're seeing some like coloring activities right now. You guys said you did like little arts and crafts and making like friendship bracelets. So how often does Messy Makers come to We Rock the Spectrum here?
Right now we're doing it about 3 to 4 times a month, and then we can also just add it in as an add-on for any of the birthday parties. So if you wanted to add that in as a part of your package, and then we can add that to that and have them come in and work with you as well.
I know, that's right. Summer is coming up. That means a lot more time at home, but we could spend it here, right? So
Please do.
If you have a birthday coming up in the summer, this is a great pace with competitive prices to have pretty much take over the gym. So where can people go again to find more information on those open hours, where they could book those private parties and just all the good stuff?
So you go to werockthespectrumhonolulu.com. That's the best place to go. You can find all of our package rates. Everything is on there. You click on the book now, check the date that you're looking for, and as soon as you see what it is, the availability, that's where you can book it, or you can give us a call and we can help you out right over the phone.
That's right. If you have all those questions on who would be appropriate for this gym, it's pretty much everyone, but make sure you give them a call and also give them a visit down here in Veritania. All right, we're gonna actually take a peek because we came on a special day. There is another party. He's gonna go to the party. So we're gonna come back in a little bit. Right after this break, you're watching Hi Now Daily.
Aloha and welcome back. We're back over here at Uniqlo. We're actually in the only Uniqlo store in the state of Hawaii back here at Ala Moana Center. Earlier, we've been talking about their thank you event. This is a customer appreciation event. So if you come on down here, it kicked off May 21st. It's going to go until May 28th. There's so many great limited time deals, promos, different offerings, and you're probably already coming down here and shopping Uniqlo anyway, but now's the time because of all the great deals. Right now, we're in their linen collection, but this is their 100% premium linen collection. The section right behind us, this is actually the women's section over here as well. This is going to be one of the deals you're going to find throughout this thank you event that's continuing until May 28th. What makes 100% premium linen so nice is that you get that natural comfort. It's also just a little bit more tapered, which I really like. This is actually the premium linen shirt that I'm rocking right over here, and it's layered on top. You can wear this open like this with an undershirt. You can also wear it kind of buttoned up, whether you're on the go, and it also tucks and untucks really well as well. This is a really versatile top that you can use to pair every day on the go, to different meetings, to the office, whatever have you. But again, this is gonna be one of the deals that's offered over here throughout the thank you event. And the premium linen, you can just tell it feels a little bit different. Earlier we had on the cotton linen, which is the section over there, which is also on discount for this thank you event. And premium linen is gonna be over here for both the men's and the women's. Also, I gotta shout out the pants as well. Linen for the top and linen for the bottom as well. So what's nice about these is this is the linen blend easy ankle pants. Linen cotton blend, it's crisp, it's got a cool feel. It's relaxed, but it's got a tapered feel to it. An elastic waistband, so it sits really nice, and it pairs with, obviously I've got the sneakers on over there as well. And it's also gonna be a lighter alternative to chinos. You know, sometimes chinos, they're a little bit more rigid, just a touch. So this is gonna give you a little bit more flow. All right, and right now we're pairing our 100% premium linen outfit with what I think is one of my most favorite collections offered at Uniqlo, and that's AirRhythm. It's all about that comfort cooling technology. I love these. This is perfect when you go to the gym. Also in this situation, it works great as an undershirt. It keeps you light, it wicks the sweat away, but also at the same time, because of the fibers of this shirt, it really does keep you cool and smooth to the touch. AirRhythm also gonna be on special right now as well. That's a crazy deal. You can get it for less than $10 as part of Uniqlo's thank you event. So don't forget, kicks off May 21st, it's gonna go until May 28th, but you only got until May 25th for that drawstring bag when you spend $100 or more. So if you're watching this, come on down here and shop. The thank you event is starting right now. Stay with us on High Now. We have much more coming up.
We've been walking through the facility, learning a few things about the operation and about the relationship that they have with First Hawaiian Bank. I'm back with Alan. Now we're in one of the rooms. This is where the tours happen, yes?
Yes, this is one of the rooms. This is what we call our parts room. Can you guess what we make in here?
I bet the best ukuleles out there. It looks like he's getting into the sanding portion of building the ukulele. Talk about those finishing touches.
Okay, so this is actually my son Egan, and he's hand sanding. So he's doing like the final preparations for the instrument before we send it into spray, and then it'll get processed a little more and hopefully in the hands of a happy customer.
Speaking of which, we just had an entire group from Japan join us here at KoAloha Ukulele. How special is it to be sharing your folks' gift of creating ukulele, but also them taking it back to wherever it is that they are from?
It's a really special feeling because our tours give us a chance to actually spend time with them, to treat them as a friend, not a customer. Customers are nice, don't get me wrong, but you know, friendship goes a little longer than that. And a lot of times when they're able to spend time with us, take home what we make, it builds like a lasting connection.
And speaking of connections, we're talking about relationships, talking about the people who come through the KoAloha Ukulele doors, and then having something that will last so that maybe they'll come back or they'll share the message of Hawaii. You not only work with people here in Hawaii, but also abroad. Can you talk about that and how that kind of relates to your guys' story of KoAloha?
Sure, that's one of the things that we really enjoy in particular, is that, you know, ukulele, we've been real lucky. We've been featured in a lot of things, and what we try to do is we try to put the twist on it. We're going to talk about Hawaii. So kind of confidentially, we're involved with a lot of events, a lot of promotions that it might not be readily apparent that we are. But when we do and we have that kind of chance, we like to talk about Hawaii. It's a special place.
You know, just being with you this last hour here at KoAloha Ukulele, you get to know what kind of guy he is, and really speaking from the heart. You've got this gigantic heart. You're really all about supporting everybody here in Hawaii and how they can advance. We're talking today about First Hawaiian Bank and the relationship that you hold with them. How special is it to have them behind you and have your back?
Oh goodness, it is incredibly special. You know, when you feel like a person, you feel like a human being, and you're not just going from like organization to organization. I think that's something really special. It's a fantastic feeling.
Yes, absolutely. And, you know, throughout the show, we were talking about how First Hawaiian Bank is celebrating a small business month. They're doing a ton of different giveaways, and we're actually going to walk through the rest of this facility, and we're going to go ahead and check it out, because the fun thing about First Hawaiian Bank is they do this once a year in May. They've got an incredible giveaway that they're doing, and that's why we're back over here with Kayla. She's got this gift certificate. Now, this is not just any type of gift certificate. We have this special one that was created by KoAloha Ukulele. Talk to me about the giveaway that you folks are doing with First Hawaiian Bank.
Yeah, we're super excited to partner with High Now Daily on a giveaway on Instagram. All folks need to do is simply go like and tag 2 friends on the post, and they'll be entered to win a chance for a gift card here in front of us.
Okay, so go ahead and check them out on their Instagram, our Instagram, and of course, KoAloha Ukulele's Instagram. And of course, we gotta shout out this guy over here, Alan, for showing us around. It's been so fun to see how the operation is over here at KoAloha Ukulele, and mahalo for having us today.
Thank you for spending time with us.
Absolutely, we're gonna have details on hainaudaily.com. Mahalo.
Ooh, Lily, one more. Okay, I don't got it. Oh, high five. Thank you. I think it's time for the pizza party. Okay, let's go. We're back here at We Rock the Spectrum Honolulu, and of course, we have the special pizza party. We gotta check out their private room that you could totally rent out. And we're back with John.
Hey.
We came just in time for the pizza party. So what is this special room?
So this is our party room. We've got 40 chairs, 6 tables, ability to decorate it however you see fit, bring in the food that you want, but we also have partnered with Domino's to bring in their pizzas, which everybody seems to always love.
Oh, great. So pretty much it's just kind of plug and play with whatever you need for your event, right? So you said, what's the smallest group you could rent out for a party, and what's like the maximum capacity you could have here?
Well, you can have an open play party where the gym stays open for the public, and that's the smallest package we have. But then we also have the private party packages where you can do the entire gym for yourself. So if you want to take a look on WeRockTheSpectrumHonolulu.com, that's where you're going to see the prices. But you can add as many children as you would like, and we only charge for the kids. The parents come in for free.
Oh, that's nice. Okay,
Yeah.
so we can play too.
Absolutely.
Pretty much. I love it. So this is the event room. I want it. If our cameraman turns around, we're going to enter also the teenager room. Like we said, this is a very specific gym for neurotypical but also neurodivergent kids, and it's a great place for kids of all ages. Whether you have really tiny keiki or a teenager, they have all the activities here. So this is the teenager room. Also, do you kind of like add different things to see what's fit and what the kids kind of like engaging with?
Yeah, I mean, right now we're so new. We're only 6 months old, so we're definitely in the fledgling items that we've started with. But we are always looking for new items. Our sub soccer table has been a real hit, where the kids can sit down. The parents don't have to chase after the soccer ball once the kids hit it. So I think that some things are obvious that they are winners, and other items we just looking to replace when they need replacing. Because like all kids, there's wear and tear with every toy that they play with.
Right.
Yeah.
And also, you guys are just really well located here in town on Baratania. It's a great kind of central location for folks all across the island to kind of come together, even for a party like this. I think we have some West Side kids in here.
Yeah.
Can people come in and totally decorate if they want to?
Absolutely. They can do whatever decorations they want. So if they have a favorite character that their kid wants to decorate it as, then by all means, bring that in. If it's just a banner that says, happy birthday, to whomever your kid's name is, then that's a great opportunity.
I love it. We've had so much fun today here at We Rock the Spectrum. John, thanks for inviting us over. One more time, shout out to the folks folks at home on where they could find those open gym hours, but also get that party, book that party.
So yeah, we rock the spectrum, Honolulu.com. That's where you can book anything, whether it's just coming for an open play or coming for a party, any venue that you would like to do. That's where you can go and take a look at that. And our hours and everything else are always booked on our social. So you can take a look on Instagram at WRTS Honolulu or on Facebook. So we're happy to have you come and take a look, or just give us a call here at 864-7625.
All right, I could also be contested to saying that this place is so much fun even for adults too. I see that rock wall over there, so I think I'm gonna go hang out. Thank you, John, for having us, and you guys make sure you check them out on their website. I'm gonna see you guys later. I gotta go climb this hill right now.
Aloha and welcome back. We are right back here at Ala Moana Center at Uniqlo. All show long, we've been talking about their thank you event. Their thank you event is a customer appreciation event. So if you love Uniqlo, you come on down here to the store. You're going to get great offerings and deals and some limited time promos and offers as well. Earlier, we talked about the 100% linen collection. Also, we highlighted airism. But right now, we made our way to the first floor because we're going to get into sports utility wear. When I think about sports utility wear, it's all about that functionality, versatility. And so we want to highlight a couple of the deals and offers that are going to be taking place with this thank you event. And this is one of them right over here. This is their Dry X t-shirt. Dry X t-shirts, these are gonna be great for when you're on the go. And I feel like this one in particular is kind of like tailored for Hawaii living. We're blessed with really beautiful weather, but with the Dry X shirt, you can take these, it's a smooth knit fabric, so it's breathable, it keeps you light, it keeps you smooth, it wicks the sweat away. Also, it keeps your body just feeling lighter, which I really like about it. This is the Dry X t-shirt that's gonna be on sale. And what I'm wearing right now, this is the Dry X polo shirt. This is one of those really unique polos where you could wear this thing to the golf course, you could wear this to the meeting, you could wear this on date night, you could wear this to just a casual lunch. They got a variety of different colors that's offered. This as well is going to be part of the deals on promo that's going on for this thank you event. I believe you can get this thing for under 20 bucks, right around $20, which is crazy. I would challenge you to find a better $20 polo than this one. It stretches, it looks good, it feels good. They got a lot of different colors as well. Also, they're ultra stretch active jogger pants are also going to be on sale. You can score these for about 40 bucks. This gives you all that versatility. So this is great if you want to go outside. You're one of the people that exercise really early in the morning and you want to go for that light jog. These are going to be great for you. And what I'm wearing right now is the Ultra Stretch Active tapered pants. I love these pants so much because these are the ones that you can wear to work. Again, really versatile, different colors, but they're tapered. So it's got that really nice clean finish and look on them. Also, the inside is actually lined with AirRhythm, which is that comfort cooling technology. So I mean, these things are so good. They look just like slacks, but they have the functionality that you can really do anything in them. And don't forget, with the thank you event, it's kicking off May 21st, and it's gonna go until May 28th. But up until May 25th, if you come on down here again and you spend $99 or more, then you're gonna get this free drawstring bag as well. Well, maybe not just this one, because they got a couple of different colors over there. Our customer service team will help you out over there. But don't forget, this thank you event, all about giving back to the customers who have supported Uniqlo thus far. So if you wanna come on down here, save some money, and shop Uniqlo, now's the time. In fact, time for me to shop.
Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. As Memorial Day weekend gets underway, health experts are reminding people to stay safe in the sun. And in Hawaii, they say choosing the right sunscreen matters for both your health and the ocean. Christian Benavides has more.
This weekend, millions of Americans are celebrating the unofficial start of summer. While you soak up the sun, experts say don't let your skin pay the price. UV rays can increase the risk of skin cancer. So a broad-spectrum water-resistant sunscreen with an SPF of 30 or higher is recommended. But before you slather it on, the Environmental Working Group says read the label. Not all sunscreens are created equal.
There is increasing concern about the ingredients in products. The rest of the world actually is much more advanced in terms of what's allowed in sunscreen products.
Chief Science Officer David Andrews says many popular brands contain chemicals linked to disruption of the body's endocrine system, which controls hormones, reproduction, and development.
We recommend consumers really look for mineral-based sunscreens, primarily zinc oxide sunscreens.
Alex Schulz is co-founder of the brand 4Ocean.
A lot of these mass-produced sunscreens contain different chemicals, basically petroleum-based ingredients. Like that's what you're seeing when you see that sheen that's always on the top of the water. And so we have a non-nano mineral-based zinc. And
Schulz says their products are designed to protect both people and the planet.
most people don't realize that the typical sunscreens that are mass-produced contain harmful chemicals that are actually damaging the ocean and causing disruption with coral and coral reproduction.
Experts don't recommend spray-on sunscreen, saying it doesn't provide full, even coverage, especially in breezy conditions, and there's a risk of potentially inhaling harmful chemicals. No matter the brand, David Andrews says the basics still matter most.
We recommend that consumers stick with an SPF 50 or lower and make sure to reapply frequently.
Staying covered where it counts. Cristian Benavides, CBS News, Boca Raton, Florida.
All right, the best combo in the world, beer and chips, is getting its own chip flavor thanks to Pringles and Miller Lite. They're bringing back their beer-inspired potato chips this summer, including the returning beer braised steak flavor. Ooh, that sounds good. And a new beer cheeseburger crisp. The limited edition flavors are designed to taste like classic cookout favorites with a Miller Lite twist. The chips are expected to hit the store shelves in June. Ooh, just in time for my birthday. That's what I want. And it's going to be while supplies last. All right. Now we're going to bring it back over here. Ah, look at us. Look at us, girl. Okay, that is Taylor. She is one of our coworkers here on Hi Now, Hawaii News Now, but not for long. Today is her last day and we're so sad about it. We've gone to so many different events. We got to hang out and eat so many different restaurants and food. And of course, we went ziplining together out there at Bayview Mini Putt and Golf. We had so much fun. And then, of course, earlier today, everybody celebrated her with a little bento lunch. This was from one of our birthdays when we turned 7 here on Hi Now Daily. All kinds of behind-the-scenes things. And we really had so much fun with Taylor as we got to... Oh, is that you on Halloween?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
I was Lord Farquaad. Who gave that picture?
Oh, we've got sources, girl. It was Jordan. I'm just kidding. It was JoJo. Anyway, you look so beautiful today. You're lit all the way up over here. It's like you're a graduate. You're graduating to the next level in life, I guess.
It's graduation season.
Yes. Okay, well, we're so happy for you, and we are just sad at the same time that you're going to be leaving us here on Hi Now Daily. Taylor has been to so many of our shoots because she's been doing a lot of our social media. She is grabbing all the behind-the-scenes shots. She's been putting together amazing videos for our Instagram, and we're just so happy for you, and thank you for all that you've done here on Hi Now Daily.
Thank you, guys. I mean, it's been an amazing 4 years with you folks, and especially seeing the businesses that come through that start off as they come to us and they're like, we're just at pop-up markets, and they come back and they're at their own brick and mortar. It's amazing to see a full circle moment.
Yeah, just talking to you earlier, it's just like you come in as coworkers and then the next 4 years goes by in such a flash. We're all like super good friends now, so it's gonna be so hard to see you go. Just talk about some of the highlights though. We've done some really fun things together. We've ate so much food together.
We did.
Sorry, what's your favorite? What has been like the highlights for you?
The one you've seen, so zip lining.
Okay, that was
right.
Really fun,
that was pretty fun. We also did rock climbing at High Climb.
Now I wish I pulled some of that footage of you and I rock climbing. I was dripping in sweat, not because it was hard, it was difficult, but it was because I was so nervous and scared. But I mean, everybody over there at High Climb was so good. You guys finally got me to come down.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun. And then we also went to Pearl Harbor Aviation Museum to do their World War II Walt Disney event that they were having.
That's right, that was really fun over at Pearl Harbor. Then after that, we went to 604,
Yes.
those margaritas. We should celebrate, actually. It's Aloha Friday. We should go over there and get those margaritas right after this, right?
We should.
Okay, so throughout the weekend, you're gonna reset, recharge, and then you're gonna go right back into work. I know you're moving on to some other things, and we're just so happy for you. But you know, if you had any words for any of our coworkers who are not here today, or just our team in general, do you have anything you want to say?
That
time's up. She's like, I'm done. Interview over.
I am so grateful, and it's been such a pleasure to work with you and also serve Hawaii.
Awesome. Taylor, we love you and we're going to miss you. Thank you so much for being a part of our Ohana. Thanks everybody for watching and have a great weekend.